Just spend some time at the grocery store and you'll see there seems to be an organic version of every type of food. And it's not cheap. Organic foods cost at least twice as much as non-organic foods, but you can stretch your dollar by picking and choosing what you buy. It is the latest food craze, organic. But what exactly does organic mean?
It doesn't have as many pesticides and herbicides and insecticides.
Dietitians say while there is no hard evidence linking health problems to non-organic produce,
they're toxic to some degree, and some of these things do accumulate.
If you do buy organic, there may be less to worry about, but you do have to pay more. Most organic produce and meats cost 2 to 3 times as much as their non-organic counterparts.
I'd rather organic fruits and vegetables for the kids, but with the gas prices being so high and everything, it's kind of a give and take.
For the budget-conscious, dietitian Karen Bruton says you don't have to buy organic when it comes to produce with thick skin. You can peel away most of the bad stuff for fruits like bananas and mangoes. The kiwi has been found to not carry as many chemicals. You also don't have to buy organic when it comes to vegetables like broccoli and cabbage. They have a natural repellent against bugs.
They don't need as much pesticides, so save your money there. Spend your money instead on buying perhaps a little more expensive spinach.
Spinach and other leafy greens are items that do contain more chemicals.
They're right there on the ground, and they're wonderful and tasty for bugs and rabbits and everybody else. So they're more likely to have a lot of pesticides on them.
You should also consider buying organic when it comes to produce with thin skin, where chemicals can be easily absorbed into the fruit. They include peaches, apples, and bell peppers. In the meat department, anything labeled organic or natural means the animal was most likely fed with organic grains and did not get any hormones.
Accumulating these hormones in our body is not really good. If you have small children or if you're pregnant, you might want to consider having a little more organic, say things like meats and milks.
But if you can't afford organic meats, dietitians say eating meat in moderation will also help. What about organic processed foods?
I would spend my organic dollars in the produce section rather than in the package section.
Bruton says that's because in the process of making boxed foods, some of the vitamins are removed. You should also pay attention to this label. A label like this means all the ingredients inside have to be at least 95% organic. If it's any less than that, the labels will show you. And only a label that says 100% organic doesn't mean what it promises. And all these rules apply to processed foods and raw fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Bruton says for peace of mind for you and your children, it is possible to eat organic. You just have to shop smart. For those of you who don't buy organic or just can't afford it, you can do something very simple to decrease your chances of eating harmful pesticides. Soaking and washing your produce with mild soapy water will remove much of the pesticides. And for a list of the top 10 fruits and vegetables that have the most and least amount of pesticides, log on to our website at CW39.com and click onto the button Lee on the Lookout. I'm Elizabeth Lee, and I'm on the lookout for you.